Hi, I'm Jake from TechBond. In today's video, I'll walk you through the step-by-step process on how to bond silicone rubber to a variety of polymers and substrates. Let's dive in. The key difference when bonding materials lies in identifying the material you're working with and prepping the surface correctly. For polymers, we always use our polyprep. If it's not a polymer, we can skip this step. However, when bonding a polymer to a non-polymer substrate, it is still essential to apply our polyprep to the surface to ensure a strong bond.
Before starting any repair, always make sure the working environment is safe, make sure there is adequate ventilation or you have a mask or respirator available. Always ensure the working area is completely dry and free from any dust or debris. A dry, clean surface is essential to achieve optimal results. First, we'll use a sander with 60 to 100 grit sandpaper to rough up both surfaces below the sheen. Next, we'll clean both surfaces with a non-oil-based mild cleaner. Wait for the area to dry completely before moving to the next step. Since silicone rubber and polypropylene are both polymers, we'll evenly saturate the surfaces with polyprep, or adhesion promoter for polymers, ensuring full coverage of all surfaces. Wait for the area to dry completely before moving to the next step. Next, use a heat gun or hairdryer to warm the surfaces. The goal is to heat them as much as possible without making them too hot. This will help create a stronger, more durable bond. Next, lightly spray one of the surfaces with accelerator to facilitate the bonding process. This will create a quick bond, so be sure to properly align the surfaces before joining them together. Avoid using too much, as it can weaken the bond. Now we'll go ahead and apply the SI adhesive to the surface opposite the one treated with accelerator, using small concentric circles to ensure even coverage that extends to the edges of the material without applying excess adhesive. Firmly press the two surfaces together for a minimum of 15 seconds to ensure initial adhesion. Next, apply a thin, even bead of the SI adhesive along the seam where the surfaces meet. Lightly spray the adhesive bead with accelerator to ensure proper curing and bond strength. Avoid using too much, as it can weaken the bond. Lastly, use a heat gun or hairdryer to heat the surfaces to approximately 120 degrees Fahrenheit. The surfaces should feel slightly hot to the touch to initiate the exothermic reaction. And that's how you bond polypropylene to silicone rubber. The same steps can be followed to bond all polymers. When it comes to a non-polymer material, we'll avoid using the polyprep. Here are just a few examples of silicone rubber bonded to steel, wood, polyethylene, and neoprene rubber.
Thank you for joining me as we explored how silicone rubber bonds to various materials, including metal, wood, polyethylene, and neoprene rubber. I hope the step-by-step demonstration of polypropylene gave you the confidence to tackle your own bonding projects. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.